Hello! Happy Tuesday! And here we are back playing the GameCube version of Defender. Hopefully. Hopefully everything will work like it's supposed to. Looks like my audio's okay. I'm just gonna get going, I guess. Hi, Slothy Sunday! Yeah, I don't know how many streams of Defender it will be before we finish Defender. If I'll finish today or finish next time. I don't think it's an extremely long game though. But we are not real close yet. So, ground and air assault lead a column of GSA vehicles to recapture the Stargate beacon. Ground air assault, rescue, protect the shield generators to hold off the anti-attack, and rescue defend the key GSA position while destroying a nearby cluster of forges. As well as do the first one. I'm going to go ahead and oh hi Rayburst. Try the we didn't play with the Defiance at all last time, and we don't have any upgrades for it. But I'm just gonna play with it this time, just so that we can all have a look at it.
Honeypot.
I don't care about those weapons, I guess. So this might not go very well because we have no upgrades on this ship, but if we die, I'll just probably, or if I fail the mission, I'll just
Colonel
try
Adams
it.
to Defender Pilot Kyoto.
We can't take back Mars without the Stargates, Commander. We've got the tech geeks on the job, and they managed to open up the Stargates all across the Martian territories. We gotta get the beacon outpost Cali if we're gonna get the gates online with the orbital Stargate array. I'm putting together a full ground strike force to go with you. Commander, you can't handle this one alone.
End transmission. Priority recapture. Beacon Outpost Cali.
And we'll try out the Defiance, and then we'll probably go right back to the Nemesis. Unless it unlocks the Retribution, and then we might try that for a bit.
Commander, this is Memory. Directive. We must retake Mars. GSA intel requires that we recapture this position in order to establish a foothold for our invasion. This structure is a beacon outpost for the orbital Stargate array. Once the beacon outpost is taken, GSA reinforcements will be deployed in the area. Additional, the zone is infested with Manti forces, so we are landing an armor column at this landing zone. Directive. Provide air support for the armor column as it clears a path through the Manti to the beacon outpost.
Adams to Kyoto. Commander, we're ready to drop in some ground units. Cover the dropships while they set down.
Yeah, I like the primary weapon on this thing. Some nice continuous lasers. Although the effect isn't always very visible. Sometimes it is, and sometimes it isn't.
Warning. Damage.
Oop!
Critical.
Don't. I pressed the wrong button and stopped.
We're going to try to punch through their defenses and make our way to the beacon outpost. We'll take any help we can get.
Warning. Damage. Critical.
What do I got here? Yeah, I might just need to change ships. But this is what the Defiance looks like.
Mission failed.
Yeah. I'm gonna go back in with a Nemesis that has a little more firepower. So I have to, like, hit hardened ground targets and things with a... That beam is great for destroying landers and things, but it's not so great for tough things. Actually, it probably would make more sense for me to use a heavier ship for this mission too, but I don't have any upgrades on the Guardian.
Nemesis.
And not enough on the Defender, probably. Which, still, it wouldn't be that great for this either.
Advance.
Really? Almost time for advanced shields.
Incoming comlink.
I like the Defiance okay, but I don't have the credits to split between two ships yet. Once my Nemesis is fully upgraded, then I can
Commander,
try
this is
upgrading one of
Memory.
the other ships.
Directive. We must retake Mars. GSA intel requires that we recapture this position in order to establish a foothold for our invasion. This structure is a beacon outpost for the orbital Stargate array. Once the beacon outpost is taken,
Let's see.
GSA
weapons
reinforcements
are
will be
which?
deployed in the area.
Adams to Kyoto. Commander, we're ready to drop in some ground units. Cover the dropships while they set down.
I just wasted my, oh, this is my charge up, weapon. Let's charge it up and blast this.
Commander, this is Tank Leader. We're going to try to punch through their defenses and make our way to the beacon outpost. We'll take any help we can get.
Okay. Oh, I need to charge my, I need to let my charge up weapons power recharge a little. Blast. Kinda dark and hard for me to see, actually. Might turn up my... The stream doesn't look as dark as my monitor here. I'm gonna turn up the brightness on my screen a little bit. I also have a lot of glare on my screen from this light overhead. Taking some damage, but it's not too bad.
Manti in the perimeter. Request for assistance at the landing zone.
Talking about like flying Manti or just more. I don't see any particularly dangerous anything. Right where the. Like, is there another landing zone over here? No.
Stay on task, Commander. Your objective is to clear out the landing zone.
Yeah, well, my objective marker's
Manti
not
swarm inbound
over there.
to landing zone. Warning, damage critical.
Damage critical already. That's be a problem. And you got one of those stingrays too. Those are pretty dangerous to ground units.
Warning, damage critical.
I know, damage critical. I may be dead if I take another hit. One of those Greenlanders shot at me, but it went wide. There's a lot of Manti. Guess we're doing okay though. Oh, out of those.
Ground units under attack.
Out of those. All I have is my primary weapon and my charge-up weapon. Oh wait, there's some power-ups over there. Where'd those come from? I'm gonna grab those.
Tank column approaching the forward base. Dropship inbound. I'm bringing in the cavalry.
Okay, finally cleared the landing zone area. Almost. Still a red dot over there, but I don't see it exactly.
Drop deployment successful. Let's hit him, Commander.
Okay, got it.
Commander, I have received
Pretty well
extraction
repaired.
orders from stranded GSA colonists in the area. I targeted them for you. Admonishment. The defense of the beacon outpost remains your primary mission today.
this. Ah, no, I don't want to drop those guys. It's trying to go backwards, but I pressed backwards a little too hard, which is the same as pressing drop everybody.
Reinforcements deployed.
Okay, I'll drop these there. The next batch I'll drop at the tank factory. Because there is one of those over here.
Colonists rescued.
Okay.
Widows inbound, Control. Lots of them.
Widows are converging on the forward base. Our tanks are moving into a blockade position, but they may need your help.
A lot of landers up there too. I see 101. I'm gonna try to thin out these landers first. And then I'll work on the widows to get closer to being in range.
Manti in the perimeter.
Okay, let's scrape one of these widows with a good sized charge shot. Oh, there's colonists for me to deploy. Realized I had to
Colonists
do
rescued.
stuff with them.
Warning. Manti stingrays inbound. They pose a significant threat to the armor column. Intercept and destroy.
Where's the stingray at? Those tanks are looking pretty heavily damaged already. Hurt a little. Oh, there it is. It's dead. Okay. Where are my tanks? Oh, there's one blasting a widow now. That does some damage, but not great. I need to move more tanks up, I think, closer. There's a bunch of tanks here that are not helping. Oh, there's a repairing thing here, too. Let's get some more tanks into position here. Those missile crawlers, take those things out. Those things out. Okay, figuring out the widows. Just about
Commander, a large unmanned Manti platform is moving towards the beacon outpost.
Column under attack. Hold the line, lady.
See if
Okay.
they can destroy the enemy.
Cover the fire line.
I guess it called it a Manti Dreadnought, but... Okay, I'm gonna borrow a tank.
The creature is approaching the forward base. You must stop it, pilot.
Yeah, well, I'll try, I guess. Don't seem to be doing much damage to it, though. Tank even shot it a couple times.
Warning. Damage critical.
Hmm. here, but I don't know that I'm hurting it. I guess I'm hurting it some. Just don't think I'm hurting it.
They're tearing us up. You gotta take out the Dreadnought, Kyoto.
Well, I'm trying. I like to go a little higher so that I can get the tank in the fire of this thing. Come on, tank, get some shots in. There, it's shooting me in. Maybe a little bit higher. Almost dead. Tank was like fired twice more damage. Come on, tank, open fire.
We've taken the base. Nice work, team.
Oh, well, okay. I guess that was it.
Adequate move achieved. This will be marked in your permanent file. Go.
I wonder if I can tweak turn the music volume down slightly so it's easier to hear memory talking, because I have a hard time hearing memory's voice.
New ship available. Judgment.
Oh, Judgment.
Pilot mission status.
Congratulations, pilot. You've been promoted.
For some reason, I was thinking this was the last ship you get, but
Thank you for your time.
the Judgment is the heaviest one.
Operation successful. Stargate arrays initiating.
Nice work, Commander. The gate arrays are up and working all over Mars. Now we can launch a full-scale assault across the planet. I put in a word for you with the brass, and I'm proud to say you've been cleared for all Defender-class missions. Don't make me look stupid. I hate bugs, I hate surprises, and I hate looking stupid. Adams out.
Processing pilot upgrade for Commander Kyoto. The GSA appreciates your ongoing efforts.
Okay. Well, I guess I didn't get any penalties, so... I don't know. Should probably try out our new ship. That last mission probably would have been a good one for the Judgment, because we don't have to fly around a whole lot. We're just kind of in small areas. Ground, air assault, rescue, protect, shield generators, hold off Manti attack. Air assault, and defend the key GSA position while destroying a nearby cluster of forges. Well, we could try one of these with the Judgment.
Judgment.
It has very low speed, but a lot of armor and a lot of firepower. Its starting weapon is just the pulse lasers that the Defender has, only it has like 3 times as many of
Plasma
them.
bomb. Scattergun.
I'm gonna go ahead and buy these
Swing
basic
fire.
upgrades too.
Scatter.
Oh,
Swing
do I want
fire
the
mi-
swing fire or the scattergun?
Scattergun.
Oh.
Swing fire missile. Scattergun. Swing
I guess the swing fire missile. If I want to shoot at things close up, I'll just press the A button faster with the pulse array.
Detonator.
Update. Mars assault underway. Initiating comlink.
Muto's working on a new weapon system in preparation for our final assault on the Manti, Commander. We gotta take back Earth from the bugs or die trying. I just hate the thought of those roaches crawling around my home world. Muto's lab in the Bromios Desert is under attack. I think the buggers are on to him. Get down there before the swarm does, Commander.
Preparing Stargate destination, Bromios Desert.
Defend the generators that power the energy shields. Defend the GSA Science Center. Hopefully those things are close together, because I'm not going anywhere fast in this Judgment.
GSA comlink transmission. Memory to Commander Kyoto. Assessment. Classified. Comlink uploading Colonel Adams. Hold for secure link.
This structure and the dropship must be protected at all costs. The base has only 2 avenues of approach from the ground. Both are guarded by these energy shields. Anti-aircraft units will help protect the facility from air assaults. Manti ground units will not be able to gain access to the compound unless they destroy the power generators that supply the energy shields. You gotta protect those generators.
Commander, a large Manti attack force has been detected in the area.
Yeah, this is probably not the right ship for this, but...
Damage.
But, yeah. Okay, so what do I want to do? Are there any colonists or anything for me to deploy? It doesn't look like there are. But yeah, like I feel very slow and sluggish. My turning speed is really bad on this ship.
Warning. Damage critical.
Wait, do I have bombs? Am I dropping bombs? Yeah, I'm dropping bombs.
Damage critical.
But I just blew up. Yeah, I'm too slow to evade their shots. Look around, make sure there's no, I don't remember what my map button is. Maybe, oh, here it is. It says there's some, at least I think that 3 means that there's some colonists somewhere. Oh, over here. Yeah, there's a teleporter up here, but yeah, it takes too long for me to get to these teleporters. Oh, I can't do barrel rolls in this ship at all.
You've beaten back the first wave, Commander. Grab some colonists and fortify your defenses.
Okay. Yeah, wrong ship. One thing this ship can do is it can carry a lot of colonists at once, like 5, I think, but with these teleporters all spread far apart instead of having big groups of colonists all together, that doesn't really help me that much. Now do I want power-ups because I can't avoid taking damage?
Listen, Kyoto. This is a classified debriefing on mission Chevy Elvis 9. In the event that something should happen to either one of us, this transcription will be downloaded to the ranking GSA brass. The GSA has been working on a major new weapon system in Dr. Muto's secret research base deep in the Bromios Desert on Mars. When you discovered me at Europa, I was at a secret rendezvous with our Earth-based surveillance agents, not to mention our good friend Muto.
Warning. Sensors show another wave of Manti is on the way.
Are we just not hitting that thing? Okay, it's dead. The infectors are, I guess, kind of tough. I don't have as many cannons on this thing as I thought I did. That's fine. I was thinking it was more like 12 or something. Okay, got rid of that one. Oh, the Manti are coming from the other side. Stupid Widow. I can't hit these things with this homing mine. Oh, and it's not doing that much damage either. Maybe it has to, maybe those homing mines have to actually explode. Not directly hit a target, but they're... I don't know how you judge the range, though, because the range is super long. Grab these guys and then swing back and fight some more.
Someday I'll brief you on everything, but suddenly our plans have been cut off. The bugger intelligence, if you can call it that, has discovered the secret Bromios facility, and there are massive swarms on the way. I don't have to tell you to protect this structure at all costs, Defender. If the prototypes in the lab are destroyed, mankind has no hope of surviving the Manti invasion. Our future is sitting in those labs, Kyoto. You must not let the prototype be destroyed. Not the prototypes. Not the crackpot Pluto.
Stupid bad collision. That rock I was next to is apparently much wider than it looks. Now there's some landers over there coming in.
Picking up a distress signal from some colonists at the outlying landing zone. Follow the beacon and pick them up.
Warning, generator damage critical.
Where's the stress signal coming from? This way?
Heads up, Commander. A group of landers is approaching the base.
Warning, generator damage critical.
What is that?
Look out, Commander. An energy shield has gone down.
Oh, is it this one? That'd be the least
Looks
convenient
like
one
they're
to go
gearing up
down.
for a rush, Kyoto. I'm reading a huge swarm headed our way.
Warning, damage critical.
Come on, use another shield. I guess the shield must have a cooldown. So I still have more shield, but...
Warning, damage critical.
I guess I can do that. Probably a lot of bonuses I'm not getting in this mission, even if I succeed, because I didn't. I'm not going to be. I didn't protect both the generators. And didn't rescue very many colonists. And a lot of things like that.
Look out, Commander.
But my
An
ship is
energy
too slow.
shield has gone down.
do those things. So. Down. What's over here? Something. Oh, it must be infected. I think I can pick those up and drop them to kill them too. Oh, that looks like that last shot destroyed the factory. There's another infector over here. Oh, there's a whole bunch of infectors coming. On out of my big yellow shockwave. I wonder if I could manually detonate them. Maybe that's how those work.
Warning. Damage critical.
Yes. Ooh, even more critical now. Got one power up I can grab. Ooh, bees. Oh, that's good. I should be using that against some of these things. Oh, this is a lock-on version. That's interesting. Yep, I'm gonna drop these. Would love to kill him. That's kind of fun. Save me some ammunition. Get some more colonists and see if I can do anything with them. I think I can at least still get power-ups. It could be useful. Power-ups here. Or here. Maybe that first one is something else. Tank or missile crawler or something. Or maybe just broke it now. But I can still drop off colonists there so they have somewhere to drop them. Ah, I didn't want to grab all of those. Oh well. Okay, I don't care about those. They're not
The prototypes
anywhere.
are loaded onto the dropship.
Must be a problem.
The dropship is preparing for departure. Get ready to escort 3-7. There's a big, crazy-looking brain bug on its way to the base. Looks like they're serious about stealing this stuff.
Okay.
Take that thing out, Kyoto.
Commander, the dropship has encountered some problems while refueling and won't be able to leave the base. Damage.
No, I don't seem to be able to manually detonate that thing. I'm taking a lot of fire.
Warning. Damage critical. Warning. Damage
I don't
critical.
know what I'm supposed to do about that. Except use a different ship. Yep, I think I lost all my lives too. Game over. Try again, but we'll use the Nemesis. I think it should go much smoother with the Nemesis. Or even the Defiance, but especially with the Nemesis.
Nemesis. Define. Nemesis.
I guess the Defiance has more armor than the Nemesis, but otherwise their stats are similar. Yep, kablammy. Oh, I can't buy my advanced shields because it saved what I spent on the Judgment.
Advanced energy shield.
I was. Oh, that's weird. I thought I
Advanced
left enough.
energy shield.
I guess I didn't.
Update. Mars is all.
Anyway, this should be much easier with the Nemesis because I'll be wasting a lot less time flying around.
GSA comlink transmission. Memory to Commander Kyoto. Assessment. Classified. Comlink uploading Colonel Adams. Hold for secure link.
This structure and the dropship must be protected at all costs.
Okay, we got no colonists available yet. Nope. Having any of that going on here. Get a little bit of damage on that as I go by. Where's the other... Yeah, we got 3 more coming in from this direction. Did I get them all? I guess so. What else is coming? A whole bunch coming from this way. But it doesn't look like these guys have any infectors. Okay, yeah, they're going for the main facility.
Colonists available.
That was a teleporter going off. Probably let a few more get made. Let's see. My options are... I think we'll just hold on to this guy. Swing around and shoot these widows again. Check the map.
You've beaten back the first wave, Commander. Grab some colonists and fortify your defenses.
Okay, we'll do that. Not that there's very many colonists to grab. Maybe I'll get a tank.
Listen, Kyoto. This is a classified debriefing on mission Chevy Elvis 9. In the event that something should happen to either one of us, this transcription will be downloaded to the ranking GSA brass. The GSA has been working on a major new weapon system in Dr.
Blammy, huh?
Ludo's secret research
for
base
Ampyard?
deep in the Bromios Desert on Mars. When you discovered me at Europa, I was at a secret rendezvous with our Earth-based surveillance agents, not to mention our good friend Muto.
Colonists available. Colonists rescued. Warning. Sensors show another wave of Manti is on the way. Hull damaged.
Got a little scratch there. Manti coming from this way. Actually, yeah, I'll just use my charge-up shot. Oh, a bunch of them. Bullseye. Get him, tank! Get some more of them, tank. Come on. You can shoot too. There we go. That's the way. Pretty sure that last dot was just an infector falling to its death. Oop, forgot to line up on those. Drop this off and have it blast that widow for a bit once I get this stuff cleared out.
Colonists available.
This is being much easier with the Nemesis. Still a couple red dots over here somewhere. I don't see them on my smaller radar. Oh, okay. I guess they just hadn't disappeared yet. Go get him, tank.
Someday I'll brief you on everything, but suddenly our plans have been cut off. The bugger intelligence, if you can call it that, has discovered the secret Romeo's facility, and there are massive swarms on the way. I don't have to tell you to protect this structure at all costs, Defender. If the prototypes in the lab are destroyed, mankind has no hope of surviving the Manti invasion. Our future is sitting in those labs, Kyoto. You must not let the prototype be destroyed. Not the prototypes. Not the crackpot Muto.
Tank's not advancing on me like I hoped it would. Come on, tank. Go closer, I guess. I don't want it to blow up my tank, though.
Colonist available.
That was pretty beat up. I'm gonna put this tank over by this wall in case it needs to be here.
I'm picking up a distress signal from some colonists at the outlying landing zone. Follow the beacon and pick them up.
This facility was really so important. I think they could have put a couple of those repair machines around, and also a lot more tanks and missile crawlers.
Heads up, Commander. A group of landers is approaching the base.
Colonist rescue.
Oh, there are a whole bunch of landers here. These hyperactive ones that are really annoying. We'll use these lock-on missiles.
Warning.
Come on.
Generator damage critical.
Am I even hurting these things? Okay, let's do that. Let's see.
Looks like they're gearing up for a rush, Kyoto. I'm reading a huge swarm headed our way.
Still more here somewhere. There's more over here. Well, I kind of hit. How many did I get? Oh, I got all of them. Okay. Yeah, that's nice. There's more coming. That Widow's almost dead. The turrets might be able to finish it off if that shield goes down, so that's probably okay. So these infectors don't get anywhere. Maybe I'll grab these guys and get some power-ups, because I'm getting low on ammunition.
Colonist rescue.
Let's see, what's this red dot? Is that an infector? It is an infector. Where are you? There it is. It's hard to see the thing. Grab this tank and put it somewhere. I need to carry it around. Come on, get a couple of those. Oh, another infector. Lander carrying it. Got one on the ground, too. I missed all of these. Okay, things are looking pretty calm now. For that. Still got 2 landers there. Nice if I could see my tanks on this menu, on this map. Widow, got that Widow down. I'll drop this tank off over here. Colonists. I'd like to have another tank that I can carry around. Maybe 2 tanks guarding that energy shield. Alright, I seem to be fully armed, so I don't need those powers now.
The prototypes have been loaded onto the dropship. The dropship is preparing for departure. Get ready to escort, 3-7. There's a big, crazy-looking brain bug on its way to the base. Looks like they're serious about stealing this stuff. Take that thing out, Kyoto.
Alright.
The dropship has encountered some problems while refueling
Try to go
and
get
won't be
that.
able to leave the base.
Possible I want to hit those over there with some of my wider range weapons before I get close.
Warning, damage.
Whoa, I just blew up. Wow, that hit me hard. Too bad about the tank, it's gonna die too from falling. Guess I'll stay back from this thing. Go get ammunition. Please, please, ammunition. Just had a little bit more magnetism to these things, so I didn't actually have to touch them. This should finish it off.
Congratulations, Commander. You killed the brain bug. That's just disgusting.
Mission successful. Mission protocol success. Assessment. Further evidence of an intelligent entity guiding the Mantis' actions.
Muto and his weapon system have been safely evacuated. Nice work taking out that big bug. I don't know where they dug that thing up, but it seems like they're on to us, and they're pulling out their big guns. I think there might be more intelligence behind their attacks than the brass gives them credit for. Stay close to Mars, Commander. Things are getting interesting.
End transmission.
Let's see. Both generators save bonus, but that's actually not that big of a bonus. 2, 2,000. Nah. Maybe I would have got more bonus if I killed all the widows, but probably not. Alright, rescue. Defend a key GSA position while destroying a nearby cluster of forges.
Advanced energy shields.
I mean, there are advantages to having the smart bomb, like being able to
Mars assault status within acceptable parameters.
fight
Incoming
those things
calling
out,
from
like
Colonel
I did
Adams.
with it last time.
The Mars offensive is progressing, but we're getting killed at Kaimot Ridge. A lander forge is chewing us up, and they're threatening an important GSA convoy. We're deploying you for base fortification. Do what you can, Commander.
Directed. Defender needed for base fortification and convoy escort.
Defend the base against Manti air and ground forces and protect the incoming GSA transports.
GSA comlink transmission. Memory to Commander Kyoto. Location: Kaimat Ridge, Mars. A nearby Manti base is threatening our position. Directive: defend your position while eliminating the Manti forges.
Transports carrying colonists are coming in down the canyon. It would be nice if they lived.
Okay, so I guess the blue dot on the left is maybe a transport. We got lots of different groups of Manti around. Go ahead and see. Okay, so yeah, these are widows, obviously.
Commander, the transports need protection.
Okay, I'll go do that. Landers. Okay, yeah, so the transports are coming that way. And more widows as well.
Another wave of infectors are falling into attack position.
Wave of
Proceed
infectors
with
are
caution.
coming? Okay, not those. Those are widows. Those are infectors. Where do you guys come from?
Colonists have been dropped off by the drop zone. Grab them.
Okay, let's do one
Colonists
tank.
rescued.
We got some colonists here. For a missile crawler.
Colonists rescued.
For its tank. Someone die?
Colonists have been dropped off by the drop zone. Grab them.
Colonists rescued.
Actually, I don't know that I need those in a particular place.
Colonists
Two
rescued.
tanks.
Colonists have been dropped off by the drop zone. Grab them. This is Dropship Barstow. I'm having mechanical trouble. I'm not gonna make it to the base.
Commander, the last transport is broken down. Widows are converging on the vessel. You've got to save those colonists.
That should be easy.
Another wave of infectors are falling into attack position. Proceed with caution.
Another load of colonists near the drop zone.
Colonists
Missile
rescued.
crawler, and then we'll do another tank.
Colonists have been dropped off by the drop zone. Grab them.
Got you guys. Now we just need to destroy all the widows. Okay.
Another wave of infectors are falling into attack position. Proceed with caution.
pull this tank back. It's getting too close to the widows.
Hull damage.
Ow. Another tank.
Colonist ready.
Looking good. Let's get this tank
Manti in the
moved.
base. We're under attack.
Warning.
Ow.
Damage.
Yeah, I can't really take very many shots from widows. Need to remember to use my shield before I get those hits. I think we lost a tank. And a crawler.
Manti in the base. We're under attack.
Uh-huh. Well, let's get another... Here's the tank. Okay, tank.
Colonist.
Ow! I am not hitting the things I'm trying to hit very lightly. Get him! Get him, tanks!
Colonist.
More tanks! Go, tank, go! Shoot him! Okay, got that tank.
Colonist. Rescue.
Got that widow. I think that just leaves... I don't know, are there more widows coming from this way? Certainly more landers and just... this might just be landers and infectors. Nice if I had a missile crawler to deal with this, but... oh, here's another tank over here. Or here's more widows over here. Let's deploy tanks. Okay, missile crawler. Not up to the front. See, this tank is smoking pretty bad, but I'll put it behind the other tank, and hopefully the widows will shoot it from him first.
Colonist rescued.
Take those colonists for power-up so they can get some ammunition. Oh, nope, they did shoot it. I guess I put that one too close. Here, shoot me, I'm shielded now. Oh yeah, my shield's about to wear off.
Another wave of infectors are falling into attack position. Proceed with caution.
Okay, running out of tanks. Or just very low on tanks. There's a tank. Got one left. Here. Ammunition! Torpedo destroyed.
Good job. We seem to have held off the bulk of the Manti assault. You must now destroy any remaining lander forges to ensure the security of the base.
Let's go, tank. Let's do this together. As long as I don't press my brake too hard and drop you by accident. Got one of those weird dragon things. Also a lot of ground turret jobs. Shock towers, turrets. Wonder if I can reach that shock tower from here. Let's see. Whoa! It's coming for me. And it blew up my tank. Oh no, I dropped my tank. Drat. I dropped my tank. I panicked and dropped my tank. Okay, no more tanks. Oh, but I did blow up that shock tower. That'll probably do for that turret. Let's do a good chunk out of that shock tower. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Round and round we go. I think I must have killed off the dragon. I'll just scrape the forge a couple of times with this detonator and probably kill it. I think hitting the forge has killed a bunch of the turrets around it. It must be kind of tough, though.
Forge destroyed. We're done with this swarm. Let's get out of here.
It's a good thing the detonator doesn't damage me, or I'd be blowing myself up all the time with it. It's got a really big area of effect when it's charged way up. It's just there isn't really any visual indication of that other than things just dying in a big space.
Comlink initiating.
Tactical is telling me we're taking back the ridge along with several other key Manti positions. Things are really beginning to cook. Once we take back a few more footholds, we'll gate in ground fortifications and logistics personnel before we gear up for the big push. Good work out there today, pilot.
Doop boom. Yeah, I guess 3 colonists got killed. Maybe they destroyed a transport when I wasn't looking. Got 5 transports delivered bonus, though, so I don't know. Maybe they were in the base and I just didn't see them. I moved my microphone a little bit. There we go. Since I'm looking at this TV, so I'm facing this way. Space battle. Defend the satellite array from waves of Manti kamikazes. I feel like this could be a good one for the Defiance. But
Nemesis.
I'm just gonna stick with the Nemesis. Maybe buy an extra life. Since I'm dying sometimes now.
Manti concentrations on Mars are less than 5% of peak strength.
Good news for a change, Commander. The Manti are falling on Mars. We've got the geeks rigging up an early warning satellite array over Mars so we can make sure we hold it this time. Looks like Brass was a little premature on this one, because there's still a few swarms around, and they're hitting the satellites pretty hard. It's the standard drill. 1 defender, couple of 100 buggers. My money's on you.
Processing defender assignment. Please stand by.
Then GSA satellites. Okay.
GSA Comlink transmission. Memory to Commander Kyoto. Location: Alkira asteroid fields surrounding Mars. We have deployed an array of intel satellites hidden in the asteroid field. The array will serve as an early warning system to prevent the Manti from retaking Mars. Additionally, we believe the existence of the relay is unknown to the Manti. However, a patrol swarm appears to have stumbled across the satellites. Engage the swarm and protect the array.
Stay on point. We think those lander squads are serving as distractions for the kamikazes.
Well, I pretty much chewed up the lander squads. I guess I shouldn't be using those weapons that much because I don't know if I'm going to get a refill.
Kamikazes approaching.
Oh, nice. They give me a pointer. Okay, there's some power up here.
Kamikaze on the way.
Fine if it's just the regular Greenlanders. Those don't take that much to knock out. Oh, I really could use a little more ammo, though. Maybe I can actually hit the thing this time. There we go! Filled up.
Abandoned spacecraft nearby. I think you've got a minute to check it out for supplies. More kamikazes are approaching the relay.
Damaged.
Oh, damaged.
Kamikaze inbound.
I guess it's this one.
Here comes a kamikaze.
Where? Where's the next one? There. Over here? Probably these. Two lone ones over there. They should really have come from different directions if this was.
Kamikazes approaching. Kamikaze inbound.
Do that real quick, and then swing over to this guy. There's one over there, but these guys are kind of getting close.
Here comes a kamikaze.
Got a couple of formations coming. I wonder how long this is. It's getting kind of boring. Just swinging around.
Heads up. Kamikaze on its way in.
Fighting. groups of 5 regular landers and then
Kamikaze inbound.
the single ones.
Heads up. Kamikaze on its way in.
Missiles didn't get very many of those this time. I think there's a whole bunch from this direction.
Kamikaze on the way. Kamikaze on the way. Heads up. Kamikaze on its way in.
Okay, what now? This guy. It's getting kind of close. Then this one over here.
Prepare yourself for the last wave of kamikazes.
Oh, only one more wave? Okay.
Warning. Damage critical.
Grab that.
Kamikazes approaching.
Let's see, we got just the few more, I think. I don't see any more big formations.
Kamikaze coming in.
Ah! Oh, it might be too late.
Commander, we've lost one of the satellites.
Got too far away.
Kyoto,
way
we
too
can't
far
lose
away.
that last satellite. Hold the line, pilot.
Good job, Commander
Oh, well.
Kyoto. Manti attack force eliminated. Your flying
Messed up
was
at the
more
end
than
there.
adequate. Please enjoy this congratulatory track.
Sure, that cost me a lot of bonus
Mission
points.
successful.
Should have just stayed around the satellites and got them as they were coming in.
Mission success. Mars secure. Initiate Operation Reckoning.
Nice save, Commander. The sector is clear, and we sent the tech wonks back to repair the array. Brass has given us the go-ahead to move on to Earth. Operation Reckoning, they call it. A fancy name won't get the job done, but it's hard to explain that to a guy who works in a big shiny tower 3 sectors from the nearest action. They've got the right guy in charge anyway. Me.
Defender pilot Kyoto to be deployed immediately to Earth sector.
Going to Earth. Maybe I haven't done well enough to get the last ship. It looks like we still got a couple missions on the moon first. Defend a convoy of transport carrying critical weapon prototypes.
Operation Reckoning update. A staging area has been established on the moon near Mare Crisium.
Muto's been relocated to the moon, and he wants you there. I got a few details to iron out with the big shots, but I'll meet you there shortly. Apparently a few of Muto's geeks have gotten themselves in trouble already, so we're sending you in. You know how it works. We make the messes, then expect you to clean them up. Same old story. Welcome to the GSA.
End transmission.
Alright, here we go. Clear a path for the transports and protect the dropship.
GSA comlink transmission. Memory to Commander Kyoto. Assessment. Location Mare Crisium, Earth's moon. Yes. Let me skip to the important parts. The Menti have established a nesting colony and are generating forces to counter our offensive. According to your orders, there's quite an attack coming. Commander, escort the transport until it can rendezvous with the dropship, and then protect the dropship until it can make its escape. Memory will be largely offline for the next few hours. It is important for my work that I have total access to her code. I will try to relay any critical transmissions that come through her comlink to you personally, but I am highly unreliable. Just so you know.
There's a lot of mess here. Got the turrets that were just ahead cleared out. I'm getting hammered myself. There we go. You, Lander. Go away. Okay, let's get these turrets down, if possible. I have access to a base then. There we go. Like that. Go tanks. Good job. Any power up to this base? Not currently, but there is a colonist that I can do something with. Better go check on the convoy though. It's been like 15 seconds. No, they're still doing okay. The next bunch of turrets is way up here. There's a lot of turrets though. Ignore that one. I believe the multiplayer version of this one is the really hard one. There's a two-player version of this mission that I recall being extremely difficult. At least with whoever I was trying to play it with. Ominous of
This
it.
is Transport 3. We've got air units hot on our tails back here.
Are there more groups of transports, or what's the deal here? No, I don't know. I don't see more stuff going for them. And it looks like they pretty well... We've blown away the turrets that were there. So I don't know what they're talking about. There are no other friendlies, I can tell. No, that's... Oh, here comes some air units that might hit the transports. Where are you? There you are. Come on. Die. Oh, is that a... What is that? A Stingray? Get charged up here for that. Oh, that's a Reaper, whatever that is.
This is Transport 3. We've got air units hot on our tails back here.
Warning. Damage
Ow.
critical.
That hurt, but I'm not dead yet. Looks like we got some turrets to deal with. But I need to charge up my detonator first. And keep moving, because I'm about to die. Oh, but more landers, too. I didn't even see that thing shot at me. I just got near it and exploded.
Hull damaged.
From what? Where did my weapons go? Keep switching me back to this weapon whenever I try to change. I think I might be bugged and broken here. I think I can use this. Oh hey, back to my guns.
We need some help here.
Ah, no. Went back to the other weapon. Sorry, I can't fight. My ship is all messed up. All I can do is occasionally fire these off, but I'm gonna run out of ammo for those as well. Maybe if I have another life, when I respawn, it'll be fixed. Okay, well, I've at least got my main guns back. And I should have ammo, too. Okay, I guess those Reapers fire those purple
We need a
blasts.
few minutes to load the personnel into the dropship. Continue to provide air support. Several swarms of landers are inbound. You must hold the zone until the dropship can lift off. Don't let anything happen to my vessel, pilot. Commander, the dropship is taking a beating over here.
That was quick.
Mission failed.
I'm gonna blame that on whatever made my weapons not work properly for like a minute during that. Nemesis. Let's try again.
Operation Reckoning update.
Turn this light down a little bit. We can see a little better too. It's a very dark map.
GSA comlink transmission. Memory to Commander Kyo.
We'll skip this opening cutscene so I can start working on a
Location Mare Crisium, Earth's moon. Yes. Let me skip to the important
Powers.
parts.
Sure.
The Menti have established a nesting colony and are generating forces to counter our offensive. According to your orders, there's quite an attack coming. Commander, escort the transport
Where is
until it
the
can
yellow one
rendezvous
came
with the
from?
dropship, and then protect the dropship until it can make its escape. Memory will be largely offline for the next few hours. It is important for my work that I have total access to her code. I will try to relay any critical transmissions that come through her comlink to you personally, but I am highly unreliable. Just so you know.
Okay, are there any colonists here I can use to make missile crawlers? Because that would be helpful. Yeah, let's make another missile crawler.
Colonist rescued.
Come on, landers. Get away from my base. Missile crawler there.
Colonist rescued.
That's all cleared out. dive bomb this group of turrets a couple times. Soften them up. Get as many missile crawlers as I can. Put up front. The convoy looks like they're still pretty clear. Okay, those are all dead. Let's go hit this bunch of turrets again. Charge it a little more this time. There, I think I killed those off. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff coming. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't actually see it on my close range radar. Here we are. Colonist.
Colonist rescue.
Something's taking shots at me. There, now it's stuck. I was actually trying to lead it over to the missile crawler, but just getting it stuck also works okay. I'll use up these missiles here.
Warning, damage critical.
This is Transport 3. We've got air units hot on our tails back here.
Where'd the big one go? I don't see the big one. Guess I'll just sit here and kill these off then. Where did the big one go? I saw one of those Reaper things, I thought, but... Oh, there it is. Great. After my shield wore off and I was done looking for it with my charge-up gun, there you are. Die. Okay, we're getting in range of these turrets now.
Damage.
This is Transport 3. We've got air units hot on our tails back here. This is Transport 1. Hull integrity at 50%. We need some help here. This is Transport 3. The Manti are really going to town on us. How about an escort?
Warning, damage critical.
What's up?
We've lost one of the transports.
Do we need all of the transports? I guess not, because we don't have all of them, and the mission hasn't ended yet.
Colonist rescue.
Oop, I don't want to carry this missile crawler around. Okay. And we defend the dropship. We'll land these transports still, but transports are almost done. Ah! Those green landers are real squirrely.
Pilot, we need a few minutes to load the personnel into the dropship. Continue to provide air support. Several swarms of landers are inbound. You must hold the zone until the dropship can lift off. Don't let anything happen to my vessel, pilot.
Man, some of these crazy fast. Why? What is that deal here? I have no idea how I'm supposed to deal with this.
Warning. Damage critical.
This is Transport 2. We're getting creamed. Give us some cover.
I mean, I'm
Lost
trying,
the
but
transports.
there's like a million landers here.
Commander, the dropship is taking a beating over here.
It's because there's a billion landers.
Warning. Damage critical.
I'm just sitting here taking hits, trying to kill them, but
We've lost the dropship. The mission is over. You failed utterly.
not sure what to do about that.
Mission failed.
Maybe we'll try the mission after this one and then come back to this one. I guess maybe I should have kept my smart bomb. Could use it at the end to wipe that whole mess out. Oh well, but then I wouldn't have my shields for earlier, so I don't know.
Nemesis. Update Moon, as the old lady would say. We're working on breaking the Mantis back here, and there's nothing I like better than broken bugs. Okay, maybe a few things. We've still got that nesting colony near the Carpathian Mountains to deal with, so we're sending you in. Snap 2, Commander. I'm looking forward to smelling New York again.
Destroy the Manti forges, protect the incoming GSA dropships at all cost.
GSA comlink transmission. Memory to Commander Kyoto. Assessment. Location. Carpathian Mountains, Earth's moon. The Manti are losing their hold, and we are making a final push to take control of the moon.
Dropship Bravo 4 here, inbound to the base. Requesting escort.
And the drop zone. Okay. What all have we got here? A bunch of survivors.
Colonists
Crawler.
rescued.
Go make a missile crawler in a tank. Start with.
Colonists
Man, you
rescued.
can barely see anything. Hold on. I want them to eat my colonists. Where are you? There you are. Oop, thought the crawler finished it off, but it didn't. Oh, there's a repair drone thing around. That's nice. I like those.
Dropship inbound.
I'm gonna drop these
Colonists
off here.
rescued.
Position this tank over here with this other tank. Then go get the dropship. Okay, now go get the dropship. Which doesn't seem to really be under threat though, so maybe we'll just intercept the things heading its way.
Hull damage.
I've dropped off the colonists, Commander. They're all yours.
Thank you. Yes.
I would use these colonists to make some vehicles if I were you. Vehicles can shoot stuff.
Vehicles can shoot stuff. Okay. Another missile crawler.
Colonist rescue.
Bring it over where these guys seem to keep being.
Colonist rescue.
Carry this thing around and get repaired. Put it in a nice spot to repair my tanks and the missile crawler that's there. Any more colonists? Nope. Dooby-dooby-doo. Shooting the landers. Can barely see anything. After the attack. Destroy the widow. Over here. Is there a forge over here or something? Ah, yeah, there is a forge over here. How much damage one detonator blast does to these? Maybe a quarter? Maybe? And a widow makes even less than that.
We need to start taking out some of those forges, Commander.
Yeah, I guess so. Oh, there's a whole mess of stuff right here. Ah! And I'm taking lots of damage.
Warning. Damage
Man,
critical.
taking a lot of damage.
Warning. Damage critical.
I'll finish off this widow, and then I can take one of these
Warning.
tanks over
Damage
to
critical.
help me with the forge. Okay, one tank down. Or one widow down. Wait, are there more widows coming? Ah, there are more widows coming. I'm gonna grab a tank anyway.
Hull damage. Hull damaged.
Charging up to blast this thing. Now, of course, this angle is bad. Alright, here we go. Forge down.
Dropship Bravo 8 approaching the base.
3 forges remaining. Manti are attacking the drop zone.
Yeah. See him attacking the drop zone. Lost track of the drop ship. But, I think these teleporters were working. Okay, dropships drop stuff. Okay, another missile crawler.
Colonist rescue.
Ooh! Drop that colonist. Another tank.
Colonist rescue.
So this way to where the widows are. Come on, tank. Shoot. There we go. Keep shooting. Alright, the other tank can finish that off. And go over here and take out another forge. Nope. In range of that turret, that's bad. Phone's buzzing. I wonder if that's anything important. I should probably check it.
2 forges
Oh.
remaining.
I killed the forge. Okay. Nope, probably nothing important. Looks like it's just Discord. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Hit that widow. Then we'll go to this forge over here. Though there's a whole mess of Manti to the southeast that I would think would be another forge, but maybe it's something else. Oh, I guess that turret's down. What's shooting me?
1 forge remaining.
Oh, I guess there is another forge. Come on, where'd my tank go? I keep getting distracted by that red arrow, which is not what I'm looking for. It's so hard to see
Warning.
anything.
Damage critical.
Okay, I'm just gonna kill them before they finish me off, hopefully.
Warning. Damage critical.
Yeah!
Dropship Bravo 5 en route. I could use some protection, Commander.
Good shooting, tank. I could use some protection. Although my tank is protecting me somewhat. He just blew away a lander that was chasing me. Ooh. Okay, yeah, this guy does need some protection.
The dropship is in trouble. Please defend it. Drop zone destroyed.
Oh, drop zone destroyed. But I looked at the base and it was clear.
Mission failed.
That's weird. Well, I could go down to a lower difficulty. That would be the smart thing to do. But we'll just give this one more try before we go down to rookie difficulty.
Nemesis. Update Moon, as the old lady.
GSA Comlink transmission.
Come on,
Memory to
let me
Commander
start.
Kyoto. Assessment. Location. Carpathian Mountains, Earth's moon. The Manti are losing their hold, and we are making a final push to take control of the moon.
So I definitely need some missile crawlers.
Colonist,
And I need some tanks.
Colonist rescued.
Let's take this crawler and put it... So where's the actual drop zone? Here? I'm gonna put it right here. Make this one ready for another tank
Colonist
as well.
rescued.
Ah! I think I just blasted my own drop zone. Hopefully that didn't count, but there is some friendly fire for some weapons in this. Actually, yeah, I'll just hang on to one of these tanks for now, at least until the Widows get closer.
Dropship inbound.
So it does help me a lot to kill a lot of things. Yeah, that dropship is not getting harassed yet. Just want to keep the base clear for a bit till it gets here, and I can make another couple missile crawlers.
I've dropped off the colonists, Commander. They're all yours.
I would use these colonists to make some vehicles if I were you. Vehicles can shoot stuff.
Yep.
Colonist rescued.
Vehicles. More vehicles. I'm gonna go missile crawlers, because that's what I...
Colonist rescued.
Didn't have too much trouble with the Widows, but definitely had some problems from the flying landers. Do for that one. Let's bring one crawler over here. Some crawlers right here. Need someone there. One repair drone. Over the front over here as well. Over here. Okay. I'm gonna go try and blow up a Lander Forge without a tank. It's gonna take me a little longer, but I can at least soften it up. This one's real close, so if I have to run back to base, not very much.
We need to start taking out some of those forges, Commander.
Yep, that's what I'm doing.
Hull damaged.
Now the base is already kind of swarmed. Okay, Widow down though. We got a while before more Widows show up. My tanks are getting repaired. Come on, things. Got a ton of missile crawlers here, don't I? Like right here? Put another one right here.
Lancy are attacking the drop zone.
Well, I mean, how many missile crawlers do I need to put there to protect it?
Dropship Bravo 8 approaching the base.
Okay, I'm gonna go kill this forge now.
Three forges remaining.
Okay. Another missile crawler. Another missile crawler.
Colonists rescue.
This one behind the drop zone. This one also near the drop zone. I think this nearly busted one put it over near the repaired drone. I guess. Oh, looks like the repair drone's taking a beating too. Okay, lots of missile crawlers. Help defend this drop zone area. Hopefully. Who died? But I had all the colonists that were out. Should be the Widow down. Take a tank and go forge hunting again. Also blowing up all the landers that are made by these forges. It's then they won't be able to attack them and stuff. dropship coming. I guess I'll go do something about that. Like there's something right over the base, but hopefully the missile crawlers are taking care of it.
The dropship is in trouble. Please defend it. Dropship under attack.
Where's the dropship? Dropship destroyed? I don't know. There's a whole bunch of things over in the base now, somehow. Even though I have just an incredible ton of missile crawlers there. I guess not over here where the tank factory is. Come on, blow that up. Well, there's turrets there. A bunch of turrets. Go finish off the... Oh wait, there's still more here. I want to go finish off those forges. I guess I'm going to go finish off at least this one of these forges if I can. Did I get it? I don't think I did. Now it's got.
2 forges remain.
Tank's not helping me out that much because I'm not giving it a chance to shoot at him. I need to actually leave a tank there, I think, if I'm gonna try to do it that way. Okay, good job. Missile crawlers. Something coming in from here, this direction that I can take out. One forge remaining. Head in that direction. I don't see anything scary heading the base right now. So hopefully this will work. This one's better defended.
That's the last of the forges, Commander. Nice flying out there.
That it? All I have to do? Okay. That wasn't too bad that time.
Mission successful.
I guess I just had to make more missile crawlers.
New ship available. Retribution.
Retribution.
Operation Reckoning update. Incoming message from Colonel Adams.
Good work in there, Commander. The moon is a lock. Tactical considers all sectors secure and the big shots have greenlighted the invasion of Earth. I'm heading home, pilot, and I'm bringing a couple dozen armored divisions with me. Hope they're happy to see me. Adams out.
Memory Prime Directive. Initiating full review of DNA assets required to re-terraform Earth.
Okay, so did just get the retribution. I guess I don't have to do this moon mission. I can just go do Earth. So maybe I'll just do that then. Ground air assault rescue. Defend the base from an all-out attack. Reinforcements are incoming. Successful completion of this mission will make all missions on the previous planet unavailable. Are you sure you want to skip? Well, no. I also kind of want to try out the new ship.
Retribution.
Let's at least see what equipment it has. I don't remember it all. So it has a pulse
Chain
array,
bazooka.
a chain bazooka,
Lobber grenade.
lobber grenade for attacking ground fortifications. Well, sure. Let's try this thing out.
Buzzsaw missile.
Always hits. Well, that would be nice. Well, we better
Operation Reckoning
try out
update.
this ship.
A staging area has been established.
This is back. This is that mission that I failed a couple times before, where I'm escorting a convoy through this canyon, and also then need to protect the dropship from a ridiculous number of ships. I forgot to
GSA
see what my
command
special
transmission.
ability was.
Memory to Commander Kyoto. Assessment.
Hopefully
Location
something good.
Crisium, Earth's moon. Yes. Let me skip to the important parts. The Menti have established a nesting colony and are generating forces to counter our offensive. According to your orders, there's quite an attack coming. Commander, escorts a transport until it can rendezvous with the dropship, and then protects the dropship until it can make its escape. Memory
Oh,
will be
fast.
largely offline for the next few hours. It is important for my work that I have total access to her code. I will try to relay any critical transmissions that come through her comlink to you personally, but I am highly unreliable. Just so you know.
And what's this way? Oh, this is an auto-aiming thing. Oh, I see. This is a bouncing anti-ground
This is
weapon.
Transport 3. We've got air units hot on our tails back here.
Do you? Because I don't see any shooting. There's an air unit right there. Okay. Is the colonists available? Okay, so I can make missile crawlers here in theory.
Colonist
So
rescue.
I'll do that. I need a lot more colonists for that. Gonna need some ammunition refills though too. One shock tower down. As long as I can at least soften these up, tanks can probably handle it. But I do at least need to do some damage to them, or they'll pound the tanks too much. I really would like to have a tank at the end that I can carry to do some area effect damage to the giant mess of stuff that comes up at the end. Oop, wrong way. Come on, tanks. Well done. Oh, those tanks are all beat up now. There's a lot of garbage here. Looking at this creeper thing. Oh, hyperspace. That's what I've got, apparently.
Warning. Damage critical.
That is not going to be very useful for me here.
This is Transport 3. We've got air units hot on our tails back here.
I should probably just die so that I can get a new ammunition.
Warning. Damage critical. Hull damage.
Okay, where am I? Not anywhere useful.
Warning.
Ow.
Damage
Okay, I
critical.
don't want to die again too much. But I guess I did. Okay, that didn't go that well. Cool ship with cool weapons, though. Oh, right, I was gonna go down in difficulty if I failed at the end. Or I could just go to Earth. Yeah, let's go to Earth. It'll probably be fun.
Nemesis.
TACSTAT Synapse online.
This is it, Commander. We're hitting Earth with everything we've got. We've got 4 primary siege points. You're being deployed in the Rhone Valley, France. Reinforcements will be deployed as they're available. I can't believe we're attacking our own planet. That's just not right. Now I'm ticked off.
Mission imperative. Establishment of foothold on homeworld Earth. Prep for launch, Commander. Stargate.
Defend the drop zone in Stargate, prepare the base defenses for a Manti ground assault, escort the GSA dropships, and destroy attacking widows. Probably be busy.
GSA comlink transmission. Memory to Commander Kyoto. Location, Rhone Valley, France. We have established a foothold on Earth, but the Manti are attempting to repel us.
Widows are approaching the base from all fronts. Destroy the Widows while defending the drop zone and the Stargate.
Let's get a tank going. We'll put that tank down. Or whatever it is. Missile problem, maybe? I don't know why you guys have to spread out so much. Stay together, or better yet, just run to the factory yourself. I think he was about to eat somebody. I haven't really let him do mutations, which is good, I guess.
Colonist rescued.
If I glance at the map here. Nope, not having that. This is a repair drone thing.
Colonist
Let's
rescued.
make one of those too.
Dropship New York requesting an escort, Commander.
Colonist rescued.
Okay.
Hull damaged.
war there. I guess there's a stingray. Something. Oh, more colonists?
Dropship New York has arrived and is deploying units.
Colonist rescued.
Something smoking over here. Let's fix that up. And looks like he dropped some colonists and a couple missile launchers.
Colonist rescued.
Take one of these missile crawlers over towards the front here. So most of the stuff seems to be hitting there. This area. I'm not sure where like the widows are coming from. There's a bunch of lander forces there. I don't know if I dropped a tank off there if it'd be able to kill all those lander forces. I don't see any turrets, but... Where are the widows?
Dropship San Diego is inbound, Commander. Make sure it gets here.
What's this? Oh, another missile crawler. There's a lot of lander forces. Oh, here's some windows over this way.
Another dropship at the landing pads with reinforcements.
Colonist rescued.
Okay, if the widows are over here, drop these tanks out by this missile crawler. I think there'd be widows coming this way too, but I don't see them yet. So it's hard to see anything in this murkiness. Hi, widows.
Prepare for a ground assault, Commander.
Yep. Bringing these repairy things over. Help with that. Let's see, more stuff. What's that? Okay, let's go help the tanks. Ow. Come on, repair me, please. Please repair me? There we go. Well, there's two of you. You can help me a little.
More dropships are on the way. Wait for them.
would, but what about this widow over here? It's going at a different angle. But okay. Oh, here's one over here. Where are the dropships? Oh, that's a drop zone. Oh, there's a dropship. Here. I did not set up my guys correctly. Oh, here's a tank. Can't even see it, but I know it's here. There it is. They were coming here. They were just coming from the sides or something, but I couldn't see them. What is this weird chain lightning thing that they do? Okay, so I need to, yeah, I definitely need to position tanks kind of all around and not concentrate them where I think the widows are coming because they keep spreading out.
Defender.
TACSTAT Synapse online.
I don't know if how much I can afford to ignore the landers that keep on coming.
GSA Comlink transmission. Memory to Commander Kyoto. Location, Rhone Valley, France. We have established a foothold on Earth, but the Manti are attempting to repel us.
Widows are approaching the base from all fronts. Destroy the Widows while defending the drop zone and the Stargate.
I guess he did warn me they're coming from all fronts. But... come on, get that guy. Yeah, we just can't get that missile crawler guy.
Colonist rescued.
Can't catch it this time. Oh, you things. You awful, awful things. Oop. Well, oops. Why don't you guys just run to the buildings? Don't put yourself into places where I can't get and expect me to save you. Honestly, I don't think that one that died should have. He should have been fine. What's the deal here? being way more aggressive than usual about actually grabbing my colonists.
Dropship New York requesting an escort, Commander.
Too bad. And to babysit all these people who are already here. I guess I'll fly. I don't think those landers are much threat to the dropship. Okay. There are a couple power-up crates around.
Dropship New York has arrived and is deploying units.
Okay, so we'll have 2 tanks here. Back in this kind of general area. Hopefully kill the widows that are heading that way. Need another missile crawler forward, I think. Put 1 repair drone in each location if I can, too. You guys. You. Give me another one of these. What's this one that I already got?
Dropship San Diego is inbound, Commander. Make sure it gets here.
San Diego, here I come. Night, Slothy. I think next time we're gonna do probably be either Half Minute Hero 2 or Final Fantasy IV the After Years. I haven't decided which yet, which order to do those in.
Another dropship at the landing pad with reinforcements.
Take another missile crawler up in the front. Widows are getting close. Get this guy over. Keep these things prepared.
Prepare for a ground assault, Commander.
Oh, okay. Did get him dropped off. No, I'm not sure. Probably want to bring another tank to the front here of the base. Try to help stuff over here out. Alright, this is going well. At least no that thing started shooting at me, but that widow's about toast. Okay, I'm gonna move you over to try and fix these turrets that have taken some damage. As far as I know.
More dropships are on the way. Wait for them.
Okay, well, I'm gonna move one tank over to the front, and then I'll go. Oh, it says wait for them. Okay, I guess I'll wait for them. Don't need another tank. Okay. Maybe I don't really need it, but probably need it. And another repairy thing. Fix stuff up. A whole lot more dropships are coming. This tank back, or did clear out some of this airborne stuff first, I guess. The question is, are there any more coming this way?
All right, Commander. The Manti have withdrawn. Let's pull out. Hit the Stargate.
Did they withdraw?
Hang on. We're reading something.
Oh wait,
It's Manti, I think. It's big. Check it out, Commander. Follow your target beacon.
there's still a widow over here, but it's got
There in the distance. Memory. See if you can get Mudo online. He needs to see this.
that one remaining widow has no chance then. So here's something big.
Is it some sort of hive?
Manti Queen.
Not it, Colonel. It's a her. It's their queen. Their beautiful, horrible queen. It's only the tip of her tail. She extends down into the ground, probably for miles. It's likely the center of this planet is now teeming with egg sacs. But too late. This only confirms everything that we feared. We've got to pull the plug now, Colonel. There are no remaining options.
All right, Kyoto, pull out. Head through the Stargate so we can process your readings.
Okay, back to the Stargate.
Mission successful. Incoming comlink. Colonel Adams to Defender Pilot Kyoto.
That wasn't pretty. Mudo's going to run data on the Queen, but I don't know if the geeks can save us this time. Mudo's hounding the brass to give the go on his contingency plan, and I think the little freak might be right on this one. Tactical wants more data. That's where we come in. Stand by.
Reassessment. Probability of use of memory for primary terraforming function approaching nil.
Memories. Primary function was for terraforming. I guess that makes her name makes sense. She has the genetic memory of the planet. But I was like, we'll be using her for something else.
Situation. Earth.
It's not looking good, Kyoto. Mudo's engineering team got a drilling rig set to punch through Earth's crust. Command wants to see how deep the Manti have gotten their eggs in there. Mudo's pushing for its contingency plan, but it doesn't look like a contingency anymore. Hold off the bugs until we get word from the drilling team. Let's see if she's rotten to the core. Adams out.
Drilling operation initiated. GSA comlink transmission. Memory to Commander Kyoto. Location: Argentine Pampas, Earth. Directive. Hold the facility long enough for Dr. Muto's team to finish drilling into the Earth's crust.
The base is divided into 2 sections. TAC indicates that a 2-pronged attack is heading this way. One will hit each section. When Muto's done, we'll send in dropships for an evac.
Why don't you
Air
send in a
assault on the
second
drilling
defender?
facility will arrive in approximately 3 minutes.
Cover the 2 sides. Or, you know, like several defenders, since this is
Commander, this is
important.
Tank Leader. I'm gonna need some more help with these widows.
I imagine.
Colonist rescued.
That was close. Almost stopped the tank.
Air assault on the drilling facility will arrive in approximately 2 minutes.
We definitely need some tanks on this side, too.
Colonist rescued.
A lot of colonists around.
Commander, the Manti have launched a surprise attack. Lander's on the way.
What's the surprise part? I'm not surprised that they're attacking. A little annoyed that I don't have more help.
Colonist rescued. Air assault on the drilling facility will arrive in approximately 1 minute.
Oh, this isn't the air assault?
Commander, this is Missile Leader. We'll need more reinforcements over here if we're gonna hold off this air assault.
Do the air attacks, are they all coming from the east? I don't actually see a missile crawler factory. Oh, there's one way over here. Okay.
Colonist rescued. Colonist rescued. Commander Kyoto, the Manti air assault has arrived. Please protect the drilling facility. Colonist rescued.
I'd like to relocate one of those repair drones.
Hull damaged.
Yeah, who cares? Blow all these things up. Don't you go eat my colonists.
Colonist rescued.
Good news, Kyoto. More widows on the way. Keep an eye on the drop zone.
Directive. Protect the drop zone and the drilling facility. Both are critical to this operation.
Okay, I'm getting hammered on the left side here. I lost the stuff I put here. Maybe that one. Missed that one. Probably gonna splat. Oh, nope, he landed safely. Okay.
Colonist rescued.
Go do something about this widow. Surprised that they didn't take out the tanks that I put here. Didn't take out those widows. But I had plenty.
Drilling rig under attack.
No more Manti. I can see anyway.
Colonist rescued.
Sure, there's some all the way over here, I guess. No more widows coming from the west. Where did these come from? I didn't see these on the screen. Okay, coming from the south now. Do 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 do. Any more? Okay, let me grab some colonists and do something with them. Better make another tank in case there's more, or a repair drone. There's more repair drones here. I guess they probably all got smashed. In fact, I'm basically out of everything. Maybe I should just get myself a
Colonist
little
rescued.
rearm in case I need it. Well, there's no more Manti anywhere that I can see. No more colonists. Now what? Pick one of these missile crawlers over there.
All
Drops
GSA
it.
personnel are accounted for.
Oh, suddenly a whole
Please
bunch just
continue to
appeared.
engage the enemy and stand by for dropship rescue procedure.
Evac dropships are en route for the facility. Please continue to protect the base.
Warning.
Ow.
Damage critical.
Damage. Yeah. Oh, I missed. That's not good. See anything else coming? No, just this big wave of landers carrying infestors. From north and south, so to split attention here somewhat. Okay, I'm gonna drop off this crawler up here. We can blast those things as they approach on that side, hopefully.
Dropships are almost there, Kyoto. Just hang on a little longer.
Where's that one power-up I got? There it is.
Drilling rig under attack.
What, the drilling rig's under attack now? What, did stuff just appear there? Because I've been checking the map pretty frequently. Okay, drilling rig is no longer under attack. But there is more stuff heading that way. Come on. Clear out some of this.
GSA dropships have arrived. Proceeding with base evacuation. Good work, Commander.
Do I not have to... Okay, that's it for that.
Mission. Update. Project Reckoning. Full evacuation of Earth underway.
Well, it's not as bad as we feared, Commander. It's much worse. The tech geeks say the Manti contamination is complete and irreversible. I guess it's their planet now. But I may still have something to say about that. If there's one rule I live by, it's never tick off a New Yorker. I learned that one the hard way, and now the bugs will too.
End transmission. Please stand by for further orders, Commander. I have enjoyed knowing you.
I'll call in a save bonus. No, we're back on the moon. Aerosol, power up and defend memory while she prepares for the final attack on Earth.
Nemesis.
Incoming comlink.
You ever been bowling, Kyoto? Yeah, never mind. The geeks have really whipped up a show for us today. Memory is attached to the moon's surface, and Muto's retrofitted her with a propulsion system that'll drive the moon right out of its orbit. She's gonna ram the thing straight into the Earth. I'm gonna miss the old girl. Memory, too. Guess this is the end of the show, pilot. Adams out.
New operation designation. Totality. Phase 1. Attachment of memory to the moon's surface. Phase 2. Power up and initialization of mass drivers. Memory terminating non-essential functions.
A whole bunch of defenders. Place power supplies on Memory's generators and protect the generators from the Manti onslaught.
GSA comlink transmission. Memory to Commander Kyoto. Attention. Lunar surface adhesion subroutine complete. My internal power systems will be insufficient to initiate the launch sequence. Requesting assistance. There are 6 power generators around my perimeter. They must be brought online by placing a power supply on this platform.
Kyoto, looks like we just caught a break for a change. Memory figures she can launch with just 4 of the generators powered up.
Well, where are some power supplies?
Colonist rescued.
Here they are. So that's kind of the southwestern area.
Hull damaged. Power generator
One.
online.
There. Two.
Power generator activated.
That's 2, Kyoto. We're halfway home.
We're halfway to blowing up home, I guess.
Power generator activated.
Nice work, Commander. Get 1 more of those generators up and we're in business.
Power generator online. Power grid initialized. Activating mass driver protocol.
I've got multiple swarms inbound. They aren't fooling around, Memory. There's a lot of them.
Notify. Lunar body will begin initial shift from orbit in 5 minutes and counting. Reinforcements available. Power generator online.
Probably don't need to worry about the ones that are just around close to me, right? Come on, pick up that investor. Let's take him for a ride. Here we got more coming from the north. Power up this last generator if I can find it. Guess it's over this way.
Power generator online. Commander Kyoto, it will take me several minutes to activate all necessary operations to begin launch. Directive: protect the power generators from the incoming swarms.
I'm about to blow up, so thought I'd use a shield. Oh, a bunch more coming from this way.
Warning: generator damage critical. Reinforcements available. Processing. Payload analysis within execution boundaries. Testing vacuum chambers. Execute. We are launch ready in approximately 3 minutes. Warning. Power generator has been destroyed. 5 generators remaining.
Let's see, a lot more coming over here, I guess. Doo-doo. Blow them all up. That was a lucky shot. The other two flew. I was aiming at the red one, but those other two green ones flew within the blast radius just as it was hitting him. So I got some freebies with that one.
All right, Kyoto. It all comes down to this. Let's see what you've got.
If it's gonna hit or not. Missed. Oh, there's a heck of a lot more coming from the west now. Yeah, you're in a good spot, I think, sorta.
Reinforcements available. Warning, damage critical.
Oh, come on. How did I fly right between all those? There. Maybe not too much left on the big map. Some stuff over here might be
Prototype
dangerous.
modules are primed. We are launch ready in approximately 1 minute.
Hold the line, Commander. We need more time.
Ah, Stingray must have picked up that tank and dropped it. Tank blew it up, but fell to its death.
Hang in there, Kyoto. There's more Manti incoming.
Querying final authentication arrays. All systems are online and exceeding minimal efficiency plateaus. We are launch ready. Awaiting your go, Colonel Adams.
Commander, you need to finish off the remaining Manti before memory can fire. Do it, and do it now. And don't let those generators go down.
Did I really just run out of lives? Damn. Well, that was annoying. I thought I was done. I don't know why the Manti can't be there when memory fires. It seems like that wouldn't make that big a difference.
Nemesis.
Also, shouldn't there be, like, a lot more than just me here? Okay, we'll have an extra life.
Incoming comlink.
Gotta finish this up.
GSA comlink transmission. Memory to Commander Kyoto.
Let's see. Power supplies were down
Attention.
this way.
Lunar surface adhesion subroutine complete. My internal power systems will be
Yeah,
insufficient to initiate the launch sequence. Requesting assistance.
Kyoto, looks like we just caught a break for a change. Memory figures she can launch with just 4 of the generators powered up.
Power generator online. Hull damaged. Power generator activated.
That's 2, Kyoto. We're halfway home.
Power generator activated.
Nice work, Commander. Get one more of those generators up and we're in business.
Need some of this stuff. Okay, 4 generators. Check.
Power generator online. Power grid initialized. Activating mass driver protocol.
I've got multiple swarms inbound. They aren't fooling around, Memory. There's a lot of them.
Notify. Lunar body will begin initial shift from orbit in 5 minutes and counting. Reinforcements available.
Where are the other... Here they are.
Power generator online.
Here comes a bunch. And not so many now.
Commander Kyoto, it will take me several minutes to activate all necessary operations to begin launch. Directive. Protect the power generators from the incoming swarms.
I'd like to get another power supply, but I can't seem to find them now, so... There should be one left. Oh, I hate it when they do this thing. I don't understand what's going on here. I think it's cheating.
Warning. Generator damage
Yes.
critical. Processing. Payload analysis within execution boundaries. Testing vacuum chambers. Execute. We are launch ready in approximately 3 minutes. Reinforcements available.
Okay, there should be a lot more reinforcements. Okay, should be one more generator that I can power up somewhere. Over here.
Power
So it looks like it's about to get destroyed. Well, maybe I cleared that out. Trying to switch to my detonator to let its meter go back up so I can charge it again
All right, Kyoto.
later.
All comes down to this. Let's see what you've got.
Here we go. Got my recharging weapons to charge. Get these power-ups over here. Rearm everything else. And Repair. Seems like there's one coming in from over here. Okay. Ah, now there's a lot more coming.
Reinforcements available.
Now we're getting somewhere. We hit the other side? Nope, they're all focused on this one, looks like. I think I can lose this one and still have enough generators, so that should... Is there one left? Here comes another one anyway.
Prototype modules are primed. We are launch ready in approximately 1 minute.
Oh, this we're not.
The line, Commander.
At least
We need more
another group.
time.
Okay, I guess that one's just sitting out there. There's more coming from this direction now.
Hang in there, Kyoto. There's more Manti incoming.
Querying final authentication arrays. All systems are online and exceeding minimal efficiency plateaus. We are launch ready, awaiting your go from Adana.
Okay, we got groups coming
Commander,
from a
you
couple
need to finish off
directions.
the remaining Manti before memory can fire. Do it, and do it now. And don't let those generators...
Well, I've actually got some help on this one. Come on. How can I get these? Blame the auto aim messing me up. Got those.
Warning.
Ah, blew up.
Damage critical.
But I should have more lives. I don't think I've died yet on this time around, and I bought that extra life. Now I have more ammunition. Thanks, guys. Now I have more ammunition. Thanks, Manti. Okay, now there's a few over here. That'll probably about do it.
That's it, Memory. We're finished.
Nice work, Kyoto. We're set, Memory. Initiate the launch. It's been good knowing you.
Acknowledged, Colonel. I will give Earth your regards. Firing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Goodbye, Memory. I won't forget you.
There she is. Looks like you
should we disengage thrusters and divert energy to defensive systems?
Memory, continue the countdown. I'll cover you. Guess this is the end of the show, pilot.
Hang on, Colonel. I'm on my way.
Memory and me will take care of ourselves. You have your orders, Kyoto. Get out of here.
You can't take down the whole swarm, Colonel. Not even you.
Always knew this was a one-way trip. You're right, pilot. There's something worth defending.
I won't forget you. 17, 16, 15, 12, 11, 10. Warning, drive failure is imminent. Make negative shield structure works at Crossroads.
Hang in there, Memory.
Old Earth and Memory and Colonel Adams, they're all gone now. But the first swarm died along with them. And when the second swarm comes, we'll be waiting. Because the Martian colony has a new name. Earth 2.
Well, there's the end of Defender. So yeah, next week we'll let the credits run. There was some the game actually has like a making of video and a couple other extra videos that I don't remember if I watched or not. I imagine I did a long time ago, but probably don't have. I guess we don't have time to show them tonight because I need to have a shower. The swarm's kind of scary. Yeah, I suppose so. But yeah. I need to decide whether we're going to do Half Minute Hero 2 or... trying to remember the full name of Half Minute Hero 2. Is it Half Minute Hero 2 Super Mega Neo Climax Ultimate Boy? I think that might be the full name. Or Final Fantasy IV The After Years. And if I do Final Fantasy IV The After Years, which version I do. I'll probably do the Wii version though. That means I need to bring my Wii U up here. But that's probably what I'll do. That's the version I already have. And my understanding is that they remade the final dungeon to be a lot shorter in the newer versions of After Years, which probably is nicer, but I want to kind of show the utter ridiculousness of the final dungeon when I eventually get to it. That feels like it's as long as some whole games. Probably longer than this game. So, yeah. I won't let the credits run because apparently it stopped when I pressed A. But yeah, there seems like there's like these video extras which have game history, making of, and then some other stuff. But I don't think we have time for that today. So, and next time we'll be moving on to something else. Just need to decide what. So yeah, good night everybody, and have a good week, and see you next time for some kind of RPG. I'm pretty sure. Just have to decide which one. I don't know if everybody still here remembers Half Minute Hero, but it's kind of nuts, and the second one is even more so. I didn't want to do it super quickly after the first one because it is quite long, but yeah. Good night, and I'll see you next time.